So here is my news section open. So I have various news contents here, so I can read any of my interesting news. Also here is a select category button drop down, so I can select the categories of news I want to read. Let's say I want to read the news about science and environment. I will just click over here and it is get refreshed to my latest news over the science and environment section. So here I have IDs here, so I can speak the IDs and read my news, or I can tap over the rows and read the news. So I will just tap on the microphone button.
Listening.
3.
Done listening.
So it opened my third news content, and I have a view over which I have the news content placed. So it's just loading. So I have two options to read my news, that is by reading myself the news contents which are present here, or I have a button placed over the top of my header section. So I can press the button and the app will read the news for me. So tapping on that button,
The devices can melt away
so
once their
it
job is
start
done,
reading.
according to research. The technology has already been used to heat a wound to keep it free from infection by bacteria. The components are made of silicon and magnesium oxide and placed in a protective layer of silk.
So it will speak my text line by line, so I can have it over my ears directly. I will go back, and now since I have some more news, I can read more, and that will go on. So going back to my home section, sorry. So going to the book section here, which is down here in the tab, so I will press the book, and here I got some good books to read. So I have around 10 results here, and also I have a book title. I can enter the book title here so that I can have a look over my favorite books. Like I will type network here, and say search. It will show me various networking good books which are in the database of Google Books. So I can do the same functionality here, like tapping on a book and have a preview, and or by speaking the ID of the books as shown here and have a view over it. So clicking on this book, it will take me to the view to have a preview of my book. If there is a ebook available, I can read my full book over this app. So there is no such view right now. So I have this book section here. I can read my books page by page, so I can read the whole content of the book which is present over this. So this is all about the book section. So going back to home, so here's my home view again. So let's have a quick look over the next functionality, that is translator. All the time while you travel in some other countries where you have language differences, so you can just avoid the language differences by using this translator. So here we have from language and to language, which are the languages to be fitted in. The from language is not necessary, it by default takes English as your default language, and to language I can choose anyone from this. So let's have a quick look over it. I will press the button and the text which I will say will be fitted in this text box. So
Listening.
hello, I am in India.
Done listening.
So it had just uh, type in the text which I had spoke. So I can choose the language from this side. I will choose say German, and I will press translate. So it had shown the translated thing in the down text box. So if I can't able to read the local language words, so I can just have a pronunciation back to me, or I can listen. I can have a